sound like a 1995 machine.
Hi. We got a 3D printer not knowing anything about 3D printer at all.
I mean, to be honest, we thought really hard about buying one like 1 year ago,
Yeah.
but then the idea just kind of faded out, and then now we came back to it and said, no, let's go, let's do it.
The main focus of this channel is not going to be educational.
No, yeah, we're not trying to teach anyone.
or
Like,
for-
of course, maybe in the future,
Yeah.
but right now we are
Hopefully.
learning. Yeah.
Yeah, we're learning a lot from other YouTube channels.
Eh.
The main focus of these videos are to share our journey and how we're feeling about it, and
It's a vlog.
to blog about all this process of learning how to use a 3D printer, how to use the files, how not to feel stressed or anxious about.
You guys are gonna see all our struggle during
Yeah.
the process.
But I think it's nice that we are recording this so we have a memory or
3D
how
print.
we start doing this.
And even to see the evolution
Yeah.
of the 3D printers itself and everything, because and the programs to model and to slice and use them, because we were checking videos from 3-4 years ago and the technology is already like more advanced. You have better definition, better quality, and I think that's amazing. Like, imagine 3 years from now, how is it gonna be?
Yes.
Maybe we won't have to worry about supports anymore. Maybe you click the auto support button and the AI is gonna figure it out for you.
Maybe this is.
No, that might be close actually.
I've seen Victor struggling with the amount of supports that we use because he's thinking that he's wasting a lot of resin. But in my mind, it's more like it's better to waste resin there than
To get the miniature wrong and then you have to print it again, and then you
Exactly.
wasted more resin. Right?
exactly. Yeah. So how are you feeling?
A little frustrated, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's really cool when you see something getting done, but also at the same time it's like, okay, I'm printing something, let's say like this guy here took over 5 hours, like 5 hours and a half to print, and then when we checked, his support was completely destroyed.
Some parts that he thought they were
Some
support.
parts that look like supports, but they were actually part of the miniature, so I destroyed those ones a little bit. And the leg is so thin, the feet, because it's like a vulture. And the claws are so thin that one just snapped out. So it's like, okay, we had this really beautiful miniature, but with some small like mistakes. Yeah, we had like a huge mistake on the arm. So it's kind of like, okay, we did all of this, we waited 5 hours and a half, and at the end we don't have the miniature that we expected, but we understand it's part of the process.
And it's like when we take the model from the support, the first impression is that it's perfect.
Yeah.
And there is nothing to worry about, but then you start looking at the details, and then
And the more they look at the details, the more you see. Even some smaller miniatures that we thought, oh my god, this miniature is perfect.
yeah,
It actually lost a finger in the process, you know, because it's like, so it's something so small that like everything else is perfect, but she lost a finger. Yeah, so if you have any model that is small and that has fingers or something that is like extra small pointing out, you gotta know where that thing is gonna be when you print it, so when you're snapping out the supports, you don't break it.
yes,
Yeah, but it's really fun. Like, I really enjoy seeing the results, especially the ones that apparently look flawless, right? And seeing the result and how the miniature looks, I think is a
It
really,
looks super detailed.
yeah,
Extra, like, it looks
it's
so
much
good.
better than the ones that you buy in
Stores.
stores.
Yeah. As you said, for me, it's exciting. Nowadays that everything is becoming digital, having the opportunity to bring something to life or create something is
Really cool.
It's really special. Feels special. What do you think is our next goal?
Well, once we are happy enough, like, we know that we cannot do it perfectly. It's not like every print is gonna come out perfectly. I think we're always gonna have some minor errors and things that we have to correct, even when we start selling. I think that's normal. So someone's gonna order something, maybe something that we never printed before, and then we gotta print one time, it's gonna fail because something happened, and then we gotta fix it and print it again. But we just wanna be confident enough that we can deliver a good job,
Yeah.
a good product, so we can start actually selling the miniatures, right? Well, guys, thanks for watching. This is our first impressions, first week, how we're feeling about the 3D printing. And we know that some of you might even think, oh, but these guys want to start something and they have one 3D printer. It's like, yeah, we're starting, you know.
I think most people start with one 3D printer.
I think most people start with one, but that is the point, right? Maybe for some people, it's so unthinkable. Like, oh, they want to sell products, they need to have 10.
I think you want to have 3D printer, right?
No, because when I was doing my research, I saw people that actually like, okay, see how I do with my 3D printing, and then they had like a farm of 3D printers. Like, I think they call it that. They had like 10, 15 3D printers printing at the same time. I'm like, oh my god, that's crazy. But anyway, thanks for watching. We hope to see you here soon.
In the next video.
In the next video.
Bye.
Bye.